Hello, wonderful YouTube world. This is Fruity Chris here. I'm just doing an update on how my fast is going. I did try to make a video yesterday for day 2, but I was having issues with my phone and it wouldn't let me record the video. So this video is for day 2 and day 3. So it's just the afternoon here. I'm just driving home from work. And hopefully the audio comes out okay with the headphones. And yeah, so I'm just gonna let you guys know how things have been going with me and how day 2 and day 3 have been going. So this video is probably going to be a little bit longer than the first video, but I hope you guys enjoy it. So day 2 was pretty good. I wasn't feeling too hungry. A little bit of hunger, which is normal, but not too bad. I did have a headache, and I was a little bit tired, which is normal and to be expected when you're detoxing. But other than that, I had a pretty good day. I was a little cranky. Again, normal to be expected. But I felt pretty good. And the day went pretty smoothly. I had some of my Master Cleanse drink, which I didn't have much of it. I never really do. I don't particularly like it. I just want it as a convenient thing. So, when I'm out of the house, which is pretty much all day, every day when I'm working, I can get some energy or nutrition if I need. So I had some of that, probably about half of what I make, and I make 64 ounces at a time, and in that I put the juice of 3 lemons, and I put just 6 tablespoons of maple syrup, so not that much, and half a teaspoon of the cayenne pepper, which isn't really a lot, but when the juice sits there for a while, because I make it the night before, it does get a little spicy, which is fine. I don't mind the spiciness. So also yesterday I had 2 green drinks, which was essentially just one juice. The one juice I made 3 of them. I have another one I haven't drank yet. I'll probably have that later tonight, because I've been adding water, a little bit of water to my juices, about 1/3 to a half of the juice. I try to make just water, because I was reading online, it makes it a lot easier for your body to absorb it and just keep you hydrated and whatnot if you're just adding a little bit of filtered water to it. So that's what I've been doing for that. And then when I got home, I was pretty hungry when I got home. Just the end of the day, it doesn't bother me to not eat a lot or whatnot during the day, but then I usually have a fairly large appetite at night if I do that. So, at night I was pretty hungry, so I made, and this is the second night I made it on day 1 as well, and I really enjoy it. It sounds so bizarre, but I juiced 3 green apples, Granny Smith apples, and a cucumber. That's what I did on day 1, and then last night I added 1 whole lemon to that as well. And then I put some cinnamon in it, and I heated it just a little bit on the stove, not to boiling or anything close to boiling, just warmed it a little because I was really cold as well, to make it be a little bit more like apple cider. And that's what I had, and I really enjoyed it. So that's what I did last night. As you can tell right now, I'm feeling pretty energetic. I'll get into why. So today has been fairly good. I was not that tired this morning. I woke up a little easier for work than I did the day before, which was good. And I have a slight headache, which is normal. And my tongue is pretty white, you can see, which I hear is normal, but my mouth feels disgusting. I think I'm going to have to start brushing like 3 or 4 times during the day because it just bothers me. So everything's been pretty good. I had a lot of meetings today at work, which meant that I wasn't in a position to have my Master Cleanse juice near or around me. at one of my meetings, I was able to bring my one juice, so I had that. This is also an odd concoction that I really like. I'm tentatively calling it my pizza juice, and I made this on the first day as well. Basically, I juiced like 3 or 4 tomatoes. I juiced a zucchini, but in the future I'm going to juice a cucumber. I just juiced zucchini because that's what I had in the fridge and I didn't want it to go bad. So I juiced zucchini, 2 or 3 stalks of celery, a whole jalapeno, and a couple cloves of garlic, and cilantro, bunch of cilantro, and and carrots, and I put carrots in there, and that's pretty much it. So it tastes really good. It gives me that savory feeling that eating an actual meal would. So I had that this morning for breakfast. I made one juice and I split it into 2 and added some water. So I had one of those for breakfast and another one at my meeting. And then, I was drinking my Master Cleanse juice, trying to drink my water. This is my water bottle. I need to try to make sure to drink more water. I mean, I'm drinking a lot, but I need to drink more, I think. And then later in the afternoon, in another meeting, I was pretty much out all day, like all afternoon. And my boss bought everybody ice cream, and she bought me a lemonade. So I had that. It's probably not technically appropriate for a fast, but it is just fresh lemons squeezed with water and some sugar. So I accepted it because I was starving, for one, and I didn't have my juice or anything similar to that around me or in a position that I would be able to have some anytime soon. And also, it's more or less the same as my Master Cleanse drink, except they used actual sugar instead of maple syrup. So I had that, and that helped with my hunger a lot. And it made me feel really energetic, and so I'm still tired and I still have a headache, but I feel a lot better than I did because I was so hungry. It was horrible, but I feel a lot better now. I don't feel so hungry. Gonna probably have another juice tonight. I still have a green juice left from yesterday. I'll have that probably. And that'll be it. Then I'll have some tea. I have been drinking the laxative tea at night, and also trying to drink it in the morning. In that department, TMI, if you don't want to know, skip. Nothing's really happened, so I'm hoping that resolves soon. I'm also going to be trying to do enemas, like I mentioned before, again soon, probably in the next couple of days. So right now, I would say I'm probably juice feasting, however you want to call that. But in the future, I think I'm going to be going more towards an actual juice fast. And at some point, sorry, I'm just driving, so at some point I would like to do for a couple of days, or even if I really could, for a week, a complete water fast. I know it's more extreme, but I've read a lot that water fasting is really the most ideal and the best to get the most healing, and that's really what I'm after. So I'm not in a position where I'm going to do that just yet, but that's something that I've been thinking about since before my fast, and I'm going to, probably put that into action. I'm going to at least do a couple days, but I'd like to do a week of water fasting and really give my body a great opportunity to heal. So that's all I have to say for now. I'm trying to make this video not too long. So I hope you guys have yourself a wonderfully awesome rest of the day, and I'll check in back with you again tomorrow or the next day. Bye, guys.